you guys want to go to the class trial?
Okay, I thought glue would be a bit obvious.
Glue. That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it, and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper. The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
That is not
Can you
Ibuki's
censor those
blood,
feet
right?
for chat?
She suffered no external injuries. Then it's Hyoko's blood.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Oh no!
Okay, what?
We have to fight our
Is
friend.
that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
You know my
Does that
name.
mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
What the fuck?
That's a good line.
Gundam, you're too perfect for this world.
Sure, you're sure. If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
I am a bottle, currently empty, just waiting to be filled with entertainment. Rope used for hanging.
You
rope
better
this,
fill
and
me
things,
with the hot sensation of a sword, Hajime.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor. You can't stop blood.
Okay,
It's
it
never
was.
there. Just about what you see.
That's all it says.
That
It's
was
just-
a really good laugh. I almost want to lose so I can hear it again.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's
Okay,
feet belonged to Hiyoko?
Let's keep talking about Ibuki's feet for a while.
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor. You can't stop
Okay,
blood
well,
that was
I
never
will
there.
have to lose again because... Okay, I couldn't find the
Just
blood.
about what did you see last night,
Oh
man?
my god.
It's different from his
You're
other
saying
ones.
the blood on Ibuki's feet.
Right.
Impossible. Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh! I've died.
The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't
You
say
can
such
see this
foolish
fucking,
things. You don't have proof of
Baby
that at
wipes
all.
over here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Okay.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
How you doing, Ibuki? Are you liking this game so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. This view is great from up here if I didn't have a bag on my head.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Wrapped in plastic.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Why did you not tell
But
us
they
this?
knew about
was
the
running
body
inside
heat
the music
thing.
venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yup. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Withdraw your fuzzy forces.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then,
No.
let's resume our debate.
No.
Wait a
You
second.
know not
There's
my
something I
natural
wanna
state
run
of
by
being.
Monokuma first.
I am loud and in front.
It's in front.
Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Go home.
Give up? Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Oh no, it
Unfortunately,
deep.
that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Ooh.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Just like OJ, I'm looking for the real killer.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
What was that video Hajime made? saw.
According
Take a
to
shot
that
every
video
time
you
Hajime
saw,
goes, huh?
Ibuki was by herself when
What?
she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Puts away his fucking medallion and swings back and forth.
Puts away his fucking spinning wheel.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something.
Monami's chewing on my head!
I'll let her do it. I don't care. I don't care either. It's me, Byakuya.
I'm a reckless bear!
Oh, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place. But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know?
It's a piece of
No way
fucking
it has
trash
some
that
kind
I
of sweet
found in the
recording
trash.
feature.
Just ignore it.
The video Hajime saw was actually live?
Wow, I should subscribe to that!
How did Hajime see that video?
Where were they
At the
streaming?
hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement.
How many emotes do they have?
And I saw the body at the
Emotes.
music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established
She couldn't
that
bear to
Hyoko was
listen.
killed before Ibuki,
Not one more time!
Not another. Good morning, everyone. Oh, God.
No!
that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time? Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
And by alibi, I mean bones!
Bones?
You better have been drinking your milk! Because Sonia's coming for you with her slapping hand! Okay.
Okay, what are we
Exclude the sick
looking at?
people like me and Akane, right?
Whoops.
And
Ah,
what about the others?
Right
What about
before
the
morning
other, Shane?
announcement. I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel.
let me see what Fuyuhiko's account is again, real quick.
Because
After
you had
Fuyuhiko
that
met Mikon in
combo.
hospital, they split it up to search for Buki. They checked the movie theater on Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently, Fuyuhiko and Mikon were separate for a short time. So,
Come on down
if
to-
anybody says that they're there,
So
they
everyone
weren't.
who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be. My own
I was
cottage.
alright.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Are we just never going to talk about the disease again?
Failed.
I don't know.
I think they're saving it. I think something's going to happen with Nekomaru. Something's going to happen with this disease. I'm predicting it.
Yeah. Person doesn't have an alibi for that time. What's Sonia's account? This one is going to take a little bit. The other one's rolled by really easy.
Yeah.
Sonia's account. Yoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled. Okay, that has nothing to do with alibis.
Uh-huh.
Fuyuhiko was with Mikon, didn't see anybody, but this is about the morning and not when the body was first discovered by Hajime.
Great.
Right yeah, right.
The music
right
seems to say.
The Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. I guess Mikon has an alibi then? We'll try that. We'll try Mikon's account. Because she was with me.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
And what about the...
Right before them, I was totally asleep.
I think everyone.
So everyone who's... What about you guys? I was where I was...
That's not an
What about you
Aside from
guys?
those afflicted by
Well, look at them. I don't think that's the way I do
No, that's wrong.
Okay, lit. That worked.
Okay. Shit. All right.
I haven't gotten super caught on anything so far.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact,
Taking a
Mikon
drink.
and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I
Well,
saw
why
that
don't you
henbei,
just get married then?
Mikon and I were
I
actually
don't
together
have
for a while.
one. You think
Bet
that makes
you're
you
fucking
cool?
jealous, aren't you?
We even woke up together that morning.
Don't fucking tell them that!
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Okay, guys, so there was a third vacuum noise that day.
Too much info.
What of it?
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
She just came.
Why can nobody say Nugget's name?
Wait, how did he say it?
Right before the
Nagato.
Nagito.
Well, they're even because it's Nagato. Hajime.
Nagato Hajime.
We're
My
hustled
best
together
friend.
afterward.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
All right, you're
If that's the
fucking.
case,
We got
the
it.
killer must be
Whatever.
someone
Together,
else.
kissy. I don't care.
Fuyuhiko's just like, I thought we really had some.
That's fucking cool.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Take a shot.
Taking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Okay.
Okay. The killer had a different reason. If that's the case.
I fucking give up. And then he walks into one of the doors. Fine.
I'm done with this. Are we still?
Oh god, there's dead bodies back here.
Are we still in the killer's trap? Yeah, we finally find Nekomaru.
Hey, everybody.
Inside a trap set by one of us. If so, then whose and what kind of trap is this?
Foos.
Whoos? Yeah, sorry, I said that weird.
Intermission.
Oh shit!
Foos.
Hiya!
Hi.
Hi.
Why, hello there, mon ami. The moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls.
Sorry, you live off different balls. And here's some chance time.
I'm wearing a diaper.
That's true.
What's that?
Now then, mon ami's appeal time starts now.
Huh?
Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck! Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss.
That's 99% your fault.
While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so.
That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal.
Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way.
Then I can't resist merchandise. I'm a Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best. What?
Who's a robot?
Robot's little
I don't know.
sister. Okay, all
that's
right.
That's referring to something that I don't know.
What a disappointment.
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever.
Is that a reference? People in the comments, is that a reference or is it fucking nonsense?
Don't tell us, it's probably spoilers.
No, yeah, if it's spoilers, don't tell me a thing.
Tell us if it's not spoilers. Which
Tell
means
me.
if it pertains to the first
such
game.
an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Oopsie poopsie!
No, this definitely cannot be allowed.
I
That's
tripped
why
and fell and
I want
5
you to
children
remember
died.
this. Everyone,
I tripped
do
and
your
fell and
very
broke
best.
my noggin.
Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Oh, she changed it.
Oh.
From regularly to frequently. She can say it better now. She's learning character development.
She's growing every day.
In Rumpel Roundness.
Rumpus and Dumpus, and the reason the killer did an imitation murder is the other reason other than falsifying the murder sequence.
Kazuichi's standing there like, I got babes on either side, yay! But they're dead.
Yeah! Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you?
Yeah, I have that effect on
So,
people.
I wish I could die from self-loathing.
It's never too late.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect.
We're gonna bring
So
up
why
the
didn't
2
they
killer
do
thing.
that?
Or the 2
Well,
murder thing.
it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just
poo.
shut
Man.
up already. Shut
Any
up
rule,
forever.
any rule that bars me from being murdered is a shitty rule. Okay.
But I'm thinking
It worked.
Boxes to illustrate he's being quiet.
it feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on.
Come
Try to remember the
Come
lines
on.
into the movie.
The old people.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Are they gonna say it's not
Even though
that
we're calling
close?
it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But
Sorta.
Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
There was arrows in the
Maybe They just
supermarket.
used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
They tried to
Well,
shoot
that's
her with
probably it,
arrows
but
and couldn't and were
That
embarrassed.
attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
Like, fine,
But
where
if
are
we never
arrows?
realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Ah, I see where
What?
they're going. What? Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
I do not know.
I don't know nothing.
Why did Hiyoko go?
I have no freaking
This
clue
is
why
getting
Hiyoko
quite
go.
interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
I might just chuck them again.
Listen, he did not chuck them. They jumped. Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? Oh, never mind. I need to find that out, no matter the cost.
We know. Because Sonia told us in plain English, like she can just say that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Blood on the Soul! Surveillance camera unit! The Wizard of Maname!
Okay.
Why?
Are you for real, game?
Are you?
Sonia's account is not one of the truth bullets?
No.
Is the full mirror one of the truth bullets?
Maybe the killer summoned her.
The full mirror. Is the full mirror there?
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe.
No.
She went of her own free will.
The key.
She was guided by the will of causality.
I don't know what the... You find out why Hiyoko went.
Why did
we know why.
Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
It went even higher than it could go.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Maybe she got a
that's
dog
an
or
agree.
something.
That's an agree. That's not what I wanted to do.
Ha! Got a hit. Ha!
Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did
All that
Clem-
matters to me is that I shot her.
Maybe she got a... No, maybe. She
Went of her own free will.
Alright, agree.
I agree with that.
Green!
I like her smile.
Yeah, it was
Just
really
as Sonia
nice.
said,
I am right.
she went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she
None?
was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no
Kimono.
point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
The hell?
Alright, let's fight.
All
Are
right.
you saying my gut was wrong? This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No!
Are we really doing this right now?
Ah! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
We gotta fight.
We gotta fight.
Step ladder, candles, smudge and fleur, surveillance.
Let me
vehicles.
stab
well,
you
now we
with
can
a
use
candle.
Sonic's
Inside
account,
her
can't
room,
we?
right?
No.
She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly
oh,
abducted
what the
her.
fuck was that one?
The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Oh, I gotta mash.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I failed? Oh my god. That's actually a difficult mash
Hiyoko
then.
was locked
Yeah.
inside her room.
You gotta
when
do it.
she
You
definitely
gotta
got
hammer it.
abducted or something.
Yeah, apparently.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Everyone in the comments,
abducted
when she's
her.
pressing A, you press A on your
Girl is so
keyboard
small
or
and
phone.
Yeah,
That's
nothing
why the
weird
killer
will
targeted
happen.
her.
Everyone at home, press at
I
once.
can't back down!
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
Hiyoko's room was
You see, we're able to do it because, you know.
Yeah,
the key
thank
was
you,
deep inside her
watchers
kimono,
at home.
remember? It's more
was
likely
deep
that
in-
Hiyoko locked the door
deep.
It
herself.
was deep in her heart.
the killer was the one who locked the door.
Oh
So
my
what
god.
if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
That's why they call it a kimono.
Oh, fuck, there's another one. She's so strong.
Everyone,
yeah,
in the comments, come on, yeah! You guys were on your toes.
The key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
Pretty good shot. Pretty good shot. Pretty good shot.
That's the proof she was abducted, right?
God damn it, Amber.
It's totally right after all.
Amber.
What? Don't. What are you talking about? I literally don't have time to fucking read the things.
I don't know how this works.
The
I'm
killer
sorry.
was the one who locked the door.
Okay.
So what if he was in her kimono?
Don't yell at me when you don't even know how the game works.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in
Because I need to see what her
kimono.
question is.
The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's
That's
only one
true.
reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through
Hey.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why
Look
I
at this
informed
fucking
her.
drawing of her. Her pigtails got so fucking tiny.
She looks so big in this shot.
Yeah, Jesus.
It's like a micro macro thing. Where the hell is the ceiling?
The reason her kimono was messed up.
Don't ask such silly questions.
Yeah, she went
For
to the venue
women,
on
there
her own
is
just to
no
fix her
ceiling.
messed up kimono.
I get
For
it.
women, the
I
ceiling
lost.
is invisible.
Boil me, burn me,
Limitless
take off my
potential.
clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance.
I
Make
sorry,
her
I zoned out for a
admit
second.
defeat.
I heard burn
Or
all of
better
my
yet,
clothes.
Make her do a little something.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's so goddamn rapey.
Kazuichi, stop being a
Stop
rapist.
being fucking creepy.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would
Tinformation.
go there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
You should not have said that. Oh, okay, he's alright.
Amber,
seems
you are a
have
bit of a
quite
cretin.
The fashion sense.
I know
want
it.
me to incinerate your clothes?
Oh
Perhaps
my
I could do that while you're wearing them.
Yeah, you really
Gundam.
do want to insult his
Gundam, please
hamsters?
stop. For his sake.
I love that
mean, for
Gundam
my
is
sake?
so fucking sassy to people.
I know.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict
Anyway, we're moving on.
why did
Anyways.
Hyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by
Ooh,
herself.
the killer was
she was
standing there
probably
looking
just
like a
unlucky and
fucking
walked in on the
Adonis.
crime scene.
I know, right? Oh, I'm just over here lifting weights. So you came in. Sorry.
I'm just over here killing.
Sorry. I'm
Kyoko
just...
looks so cute with her kimono on the show, the poor girl.
She
Aw.
was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
She was.
It
Oh, they were
probably
killing
happened
Nekamaru.
When the killer was preparing to kill
Ibuki?
Ibuki,
Or
the
Ibuki.
killer most likely had already placed the handbag
Okay.
over her head.
I'm just. Listen, I'm
And
saying what I
without
want to say.
hesitation,
You want Nekamaru to be killed?
I want to see him! I
You're
want
right.
to know!
Oh, I want to see Nekamaru!
Killed Hyoko.
It's hard
no.
to slit someone's throat without like having them fully grappled.
because the killer used that coincidence
Yeah?
for their crime.
Do you know by
it made
experience?
this case even trickier.
Yeah, so when the people you know that I don't know about, you try and go for their throat and then they can dodge backwards. So you got to get behind them and really like get your arms in there.
That's the
See,
reason
it
they
needs to be a
imitated the
surprise,
movie to
you see.
falsify the murder sequence.
That these people that I don't know anymore, unfortunately died.
These people, if they existed anymore.
These people whom I never knew and never will again.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually
Yes.
planning to do? They've been cunning this
Why
far.
did they have a knife?
There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
Damn,
Nope.
we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Very, 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 very.
Too fucking close.
Any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna
Oh,
stay
he told
quiet?
you to shut up forever, so he's gonna
Oh,
do
Am I
fuck
allowed to
it.
speak?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
When I was a kid, I took jinxing very seriously.
I'm
It
so
took people
happy I'm
5
getting
days to say my
goosebumps.
name.
Everyone actually needs help from scum like me. So what do you say?
God.
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Alright.
What are you talking about?
What you
I
talking
thought
about?
there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
Uh-huh.
But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Uh-huh.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene,
We're not gonna discuss the logistics of faking your death by hanging yourself 10 feet off of the
there'd be
ground.
bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
That's annoying.
That makes complete sense.
guess I should just
that as soon
awkwardly
as
laugh
Nugget
about it
stops
then.
talking, he stops listening.
What
Not
are you
to
doing?
talk over that great fucking line delivery.
No, cut us
Guess we'll
out.
just-
Cut us out and let that
Yeah,
play.
we gotta leave that one.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
It's very, very,
Did the
very
killer
strange.
have feet?
What's strange?
Wait, check everyone's feet. Wait, the last trial. We checked all the feet.
Oh! Guys, I still have the sketches!
Guys, I still have all the sketches of your feet.
I
I
hang them
see.
up in my room and sniff them every once in a while.
The sketches?
Yeah, I had to put the shoes on top of the paper to trace it.
Oh. There's
I wish
still
I
an
hadn't
important
asked for
clue
context.
left that we completely overlooked.
What's that?
Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints.
If she had feet, then she would have walked.
And then, why weren't there any?
Footprints on the... well, stepladder. Beep.
I can prove it.
Any
with this.
footprints on the?
Yeah, right, it's the
Ibuki
thing
used
that
the
I said from
stepladder
the
to
beginning.
hang herself. It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
clean.
Yeah, no bloodstains at all!
you
up?
notice such a small detail. How amazing!
Whoops.
Fuck you.
Whatever.
Fuck you.
Your second sentence doesn't matter.
You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought us to the suicide topic after all this time.
It's fucking glare.
Nagito Komoada, you're definitely someone
Wow.
I shouldn't underestimate.
Sure.
Yes. Zoom in on that face while you say that.
Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
It was pretty hilarious.
So
That
there
was
some
so
kind of
funny.
trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who
Can
saw
I point
that
it out?
video.
Can I point out the inconsistency? Can
So
I do
just
it
as
now?
I thought, it comes down to that. The inconsistency Amber's dying to do. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video.
Video.
And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is up to me.
Hajime,
For
I
once
leave
in
it
my life,
your
I feel
hands.
confident.
As long as I
Hajime.
leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah,
Aw.
I'll definitely
What am I gonna
try.
do?
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I shouldn't have seen something strange as I watched it.
Makes me think that he's got his hands there because he's got pistols on his hips.
He's walking like a cowboy. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it!
I'm cool!
The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange.
I mean, I hope this is it, otherwise...
What's strange about this picture? There. The black curtain in the background, huh? Based on the video, that's wrong! There. The hospital gown, huh? Based on the video,
okay, well,
that's
fine.
wrong!
Right. For fuck's sake, the bag?
The hemp bag that's covering her face, huh? Based on the video, that's wrong! What the hell? Is it the step ladder?
The stupid fucking rope. And it didn't have blood on it in the video? Alright.
Oh, whatever.
Fine! I can't do my hair thing!
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
No.
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
steppy,
there was a blood.
It's true that the steps of the stepladder weren't stepping properly.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
I saw hesitation.
I saw through grainy video that there were no tiny speckles of blood on the ladder.
I would have seen pink pixels.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
That's weird. You're weird, Hajime.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
It doesn't even
There's
bleed.
No way the
it's a
video was
stepladder.
recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Are you saying they can build different stepladders?
There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
I'm really excited for this segment where we're going to say the word stepladder a lot.
One of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're
about the stepladder?
That the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I
right?
That's amazing, Chiaki.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills.
You know everything about stepladders.
What are you two talking about?
Stepladders.
Is it the hair thing? Is it?
Chiaki said the stepladder was at a different place, but what? If that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something.
I think I know what they're talking about.
Oh, great. Well, you know what? We'll all find out together in Hangman's Gambit.
Okay, okay, that's a little more letters than conference room. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene?
What's the difference between me and you? I'm
gonna start with... C-U-R-T-A-I-N. C-U-R-T-A-I-N. So we're gonna try crime first.
M? No.
We need a C.
G? No.
That is a G. Just
go.
Great!
Great! It's not G, it's not L. Is it I? E?
That'd be a weird way to start a word.
Can you?
I might have to start guessing soon. I'm not getting any C's.
I'm already guessing.
Let us try G. Yes, thank you.
I'm just over here like, what the fuck is any of this?
F.
What? Oh, it was an F.
That does not help me yet.
Okay, so you need to actually intentionally throw the letter in to be like, oh, is it this one?
Yeah, so this is where I just delete them so that they don't collide with other letters. But I can guess, and if I get it wrong, I lose health. Well, let's try I, because it's like really begging me to do I.
Yeah. Fin.
Ow.
Fin
the bottle.
Fim. Film? No, that doesn't make any. Filming? Is there an L? Is there an L to speak of? An L?
Yes.
They're begging for an L.
Here comes the
right.
cavalry.
Here comes the cavalry.
Film, so M then?
M? Yeah, filming room maybe, but no.
No, it's not room.
It's not room. It's not room. Filming.
My fucking cat is crying.
Oh no, your cat is passing away right now.
No. M.
Your cat
so
is
it's filming something. Oops.
Filming. What's the difference
Filming
between the video I
location.
saw?
Okay, that's what it is.
Location. Whatever.
Yeah, that's such a long fucking word.
Oh my
god. If it
God,
asked me where, I would have known immediately.
That cat is gonna die of dehydration.
Oh my fucking god, it's getting fast.
Yeah, we figured out the answers. Now they're like, oh, you found it out? Yeah, well, great, fucko.
Well,
here you go.
It's time to gas. We gotta step on the gas.
Banana.
Give me an L. You gotta give me an L.
What's the difference between me
lactation,
and you?
Filming lactation. I'm going insane.
See, don't you see, Hajime?
Hajime, locate, I need a Shun, so a G.
G.
Finally, they have put to the test my spelling. Fuck.
I-A, no!
Fuck. Balls.
There's no P's in this.
O is what I need. There's an O.
Just right.
Look at all these O's. And fucking yay.
Fucking finally.
The words are so long.
Hangman's Gambit. God, why couldn't it have gone on for 2 hours?
Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Why wasn't the answer stepladder, huh?
1 hour merely wet my whistle for the full experience.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
I fucking knew
it. Somewhere else.
I fucking knew it.
All right. You were right.